Hi, this is Justice and Steve with the e-signature home team. Today, we wanted to take a minute and show you guys something we felt is really important for a new home, and we felt this was important because we've had a couple of new clients asking us, hey, we bought this new place and we want to change out the light bulbs. Also, we've had sellers that say, hey, we would just want to change out some lights that look like this. We've lost the globe. We don't know where the globe is, but also when we update it, we want to put something in there that's a little nicer and looks a little nicer. Can we do this ourselves? So we just wanted to do a quick tutorial today and show you, yes, you can change it out by yourself, and here's kind of how to do it. So we went and bought an LED light. This is really cool. It has no light bulbs, and I've already taken everything apart. So it's actually got an LED strip built into it, and we're going to change this little bulb light out to an LED. So I'm going to kill the power and turn off the switch.
So you don't have to kill the breaker if you turn off the switch?
I'm going to go ahead and tell you, for safety, kill the breaker. Go ahead and turn the breaker off. But in theory, what we're doing is cutting off power at the switch, so there should be no electricity going to the switch.
It's not a two-way light, so you don't have to worry.
It's not a two-way light, but for safety, go ahead and kill the breaker.
I'm going to turn the light back on while you do it because it's kind of dark in the video. You don't mind, right?
It's hard to see. So I'm going to go ahead and pull this bulb out. I'm going to come up here. There'll be 2 screws. I'm going to loosen them. There we got a little bit of light from here. And you're going to see what we're looking at. This actually will twist out and hang down. I should find black wires, white wires, and ground wires up here, which we do. And it come real easy, and I'm going to work one wire at a time. Right now I have a ground wire. I'm going to take the wire nut off.
So the ground wire never has any power associated with it, right?
Ground wire, in theory, should not have any power going to it. It will help ground a stray current. So then I'm going to put my wire nut right back on the same wire I took it off coming from the house. I'm going to take off, I'm working the black wire now, which is the hot wire. I'm going to take it one at a time, and I'm going to put the wire cap right back on it while I work, just in case someone accidentally turns the breaker back on and whatnot. Now I'm going to work the white neutral wire. I'm going to take this cap off, and they just twist on and off.
So one thing that we've found as well is sometimes the breaker box isn't labeled correctly. So another reason to put those wire nuts
back on. So now I've got this little unit is all undone. Black wire, white wire, ground wire. Just so I can have it out of my memory and off the ladder, I'm going to set it aside. And I'm going to come up here and undo the rest of these screws because I'm going to have to use it again. So I pull my mounting screws off. And they used really long ones for that fixture. Every fixture will come with new mounting screws, so I'm going to reuse those.
So, black wire, white wire, ground wire. Pretty simple to hook back up.
Yep. Well, Steve showed you that. I'm now going to attach the mounting bracket. I'm not sure how well we can see. I'll try to put it in the light. I've got a green ground screw, which I'll attach the ground to right there. This is going to be facing towards me. Then I'm going to use these 2 screws here to attach it into the cutout box up ahead. So wish me luck.
So while he's doing that, I'm going to show you. So this is how this is going to get attached. Just like that. So we'll put that on last. And then the very last thing we'll do is put the cover on, and you'll never even know that there's a box up there. So Justy's putting the mounting bracket.
There are holes up here already for these screws to go in. A lot of times it's easier to use the same holes you just pulled the last fixture out of. And you don't need to over tighten these. Just get it fairly close. So that one's in. Then I'm going to go ahead right now and just wrap my ground wire around this ground screw and tighten it up. And then I will attach all the other wires as we talked about. Just give it a little tighten. So my ground wire, this copper wire, is now grounded in. I went ahead and sat that down.
Can you reuse the same wire nuts, or should you use new ones?
You can use the ones that come with your fixture should be standard for the size you need. I've just heard recently that it definitely makes a difference what size wire nuts you use for the wire gauge. So I'm gonna, actually, since I have new ones, I'll probably just go ahead and put the new ones on there. But you can, yes, of course, you can reuse them. But since we have new ones, we'll just use new ones. Thanks. Steve's got them all right there for me. I'm gonna keep them capped off until I'm ready to use them as well. Drop the old wire nut. And with wires, you just put them together and you'll twist them in there. You don't have to pre-twist them, because as you twist, you'll see them twist together. You know you've got them and they start twisting around each other. Nice and easy. I'm now connecting the white neutral wire. Everything is nice and straight. I don't know how much you can see, but I'm just going to take my wires. I've got them close together and I'm going to twist them. Feed the wire nut gently on it till I feel a little bit of resistance. And I'm going to twist them nice and tight, and you can come back and test. You can slightly pull on the wires in the nut and just make sure neither wire comes out. That's probably the best way to safety check these. I'm going to do the same thing here. And drop that. And actually on our lead wire here, I've got a little too much sticking out, so I need to trim off some of this wire. I've got just a little too extra.
So I'll show you the house that we are currently renovating. So not a bad house, got nice tile floors in the kitchen, got nice hardwood floors in the family room. Here's a pair of wire strippers that he's gonna need. So we hope to have this property ready to go for market by the end of this week. So the painter's been working hard on it. We got countertops being templated on Wednesday. Carpet's already been quoted. We're changing out all the light fixtures, all the fans, countertops, faucets, and it'll be ready to go.
I trimmed that wire down to about a 1/2 inch wire sticking out. The reason I did that is twofold. I want the wire nut to be able to cover the entire exposed wire once I put it on, and it wasn't at that point. So the other part is that the same distance and length they had the pre-trimmed on my installation, my fixture, is what I trimmed that. All right, now just the two covers. You have a cover nut.
Let me turn this light on, make sure it works. Watch your eyes.
Go for it.
Is that too bright for you?
That is perfect. And there is our new LED fixture installed and easy to go. So we just wanted to show you that. Hopefully that's some good information.
8 minutes.
8 minutes, that's it. That's almost a record, but that went really nice and easy. Look at the difference we have in this room now. Paint has gone in. We've got some cleanup to do, but it's really that simple. You can do this. There are plenty of help and videos. I'm sure there's instructions in there as well. You can always call us and ask us. Again, this is Justice and Steve with the e-Signature Home Team. Have a great day.